Attention, no panic, but the truth is that breathing is not the basis of singing. Breathing is a secondary function. What does this mean? It means that it will depend on various factors. In first place, it will depend on what you're doing with your body at that moment. You don't breathe the same way if you are sitting down, running, or casually cooking, for example. Breathing will provide you with the amount of oxygen needed for your body to function at every moment. On the other hand, it will depend on your postural setting. That is the way your brain aligns your bones to deal with gravity. The more efficient your skeleton is at holding your weight, the less collaboration is needed from the muscles, and it also works vice versa. If muscles are obligated to do bones functions, there will be too much muscle tone all around, with which we'll lose mobility and possible breathing spaces. Furthermore, it will also depend on your postural demand of the action you're trying to implement. So, moving your abdomen sitting down, for example, is not the same as when you're turned around. Now, regarding our voice, air makes the vocal cords vibrate, of course, no doubt about it, but it doesn't decide how do they vibrate. The movement of the vocal cords and cartilages of our throat organize and allow the air to pass one way or another. The cords shape the air that flows between them, creating pressure changes that generate what is known as sound waves. The necessary amount of air to make the vocal cords vibrate oscillates between 2 and 4 cubic centimeters of water pressure. That's tiny, and varies between these two amounts every second. Every time the volume changes, the note changes, the space changes, pronunciation, timbre, and so on. And so singing does not come down to breathing one way or another, but to many other factors that are impossible to consider and, of course, impossible to control. So then, do you still believe that you can control your voice by breathing? And what's more, only breathing here or there?